So we're here on random map, so not Empire Wars. This is T90 Official, playing as the Vikings in red against Tomate, or Tomate, I don't know, playing as the Ethiopians. So two very strong civilizations. And yeah, it's not Empire Wars, so we'll have a bit of time to kind of think about what's going on. Good mix, thanks Koalolo, always the silver lining. Oi oi oi. Yeah, so two very strong civilizations. Obviously Ethiopians, one of the top archer civs. Vikings not bad as well, but lacking thumb ring. But Vikings, yeah, just feel that they can get kind of out of control. As you might fast forward a little bit, just to get things rolling. Vikings obviously getting wheelbarrow handcart for free as well, but in the late game, might suffer a bit here. Let's see, probably fancy Ethiopians. Definitely better archer play for them. Get Hussar in the late game, but not getting the last armor, which kind of hurts. No bloodlines either. But they are getting bombard cannon, very good siege. Obviously the show tells as well. But these games with players this good can end very early. And Vikings with their eco can get very good power spikes with their archers, even though they're lacking thumb ring. As yeah, after Empire Wars it's tough to go back to casting this. It just takes too long. Okay, T90 gonna... So let's say T90 gonna cast. T90 gonna scout around here, and he sees some exposed res. Forward gold, forward berries for Tomate here. T90, forward gold but back berries, and a kind of safer gold back here. Maybe he'll think about a TC here later on if he's scouted it. He has. His other gold is exposed as well, so very bad golds for T90. He's gonna come out with the barracks now, so yeah, maybe wants to buy himself time. He's getting loom, so it looks like this will be men-at-arms into archers for him. But he will need to transition onto gold soon enough. Why is he... Yeah, he wouldn't be committing with two villagers to build this unless he was going for men-at-arms or something. Anyway, Tomate on the other hand is on the way up, and it looks like he's just going to open archers by the looks of things here. Not on gold yet though, so maybe it's going to be scouts? Could be scouts from both players actually. No, T90 looks like he's going to try and do a men-at-arms here. Late to gold though, but it's just a different build, I guess. Still going to be fine. Well, yeah. Has another militia queued behind here, sending a third villager out to gold. Okay. So slightly different build than what I do, but that's fine. Barracks coming up here for Tomate, gonna be perfectly on time here. Looks like he's gonna open straight archers. Villager a bit idle on the berries. Yeah, so it's gonna be straight archers playing against men-at-arms into archers, or at least drush into archers. T90 not with enough gold to make a third one yet. There we go. So now has a third one on the way, but yeah, archers, straight archers should directly counter this. Straight archers from Tomate should directly counter T90's men-at-arms. But let's see. Tomate does have a terrible map, and there's an awful hill in front of his gold, and if there's archers and men-at-arms coming down here, it can be quite messy. But he's going to get his archer range up on top of that hill, so a really nice play by him. I mean, he probably will want this anyway here, even if there's no hill, but still, it's a nice position. And T90 gonna be a bit annoying with the scout, but just runs away. Okay, here come the militia. Men-at-arms upgrade on the way. I'm just gonna get some music going. You realize it's a bit quiet. It's one thing about Capture H, you don't get the bass music from the game, which can make it sound a bit dead. Here we go. Men-at-arms upgrade is in, so T90 not cancelling that, realizing that he can get some damage here, or at least be annoying. So archers for Tomate should be able to help clear this up. He's got a spearman as well. And T90 following this up with an archer range of his own. So he'll be happy with this. He's untouched at home and now putting pressure on his opponent. But let's see what Tomate does here. Where's the archers? Still being queued up. So yeah, it took him a bit of time there. Now getting his blacksmith up. And T90 will be setting archers across in a minute. So the timing is going to be kind of important here. As this house, is it being out repaired? Just about. Okay, here comes the archer. T90 with full HP on these units, so we'll definitely try to keep those alive for the skirmisher archer battle. That's probably gonna kick off soon. Okay, nice play by T90. He's just making sure that Tomate is actually microing his units, and it looks like he was. And yeah, Tomate gonna be able to defend with his archers for now. He will need to be careful with his walls here. Not much food left on these berries. I think he moved off this one to the more plentiful one. It's gonna be alright. Okay. Over here, Spearman getting some hits on Tomate here. So T90 opening the stronger of the two. But certainly no mistakes by Tomate so far, I would say. Except for losing a bit of HP on that scout. But that's much of a muchness. Spear here again for Tomate. As yeah, men-at-arms being annoying, but I think if you're T90, just keep these guys alive, even just send them home, and wait for your skirmishers to come forward and take it from there. These guys are really valuable, even if you don't get damage on villagers early. If it becomes about skirmishers, which it often does when it's archer battles like this, then men-at-arms get another window of valuability. Is that the word? Of window of value? I don't know. They become good again. There you go. Definitely useful. So yeah, a bit of a misplay by him. I don't know why he's just YOLOing these in. He's just going to lose them for free, which is kind of bad. They can be very useful. And yeah, window of utility. There you go. Anyway, T90 losing his men-at-arms for free. He's transitioning into skirmisher spears now. It's just archers for his opponent though, and maybe he just wanted to YOLO these guys a bit to buy himself time. Just wants to stop this army coming across until he gets his upgrades. Tomate with fletching, and T90 will have seen that, so he wants to try and match with the upgrades at least. Dustin, how's it going? Back from your ban. Your low elo ban. Alright, so here comes Tomate with some scouts. So he added a archery range here behind, or a stable behind this, so it's very strong. And yeah, he's going to try and micro down the spears, and it looks like Tomate, yeah, committing a bit heavily to Feudal Age here by adding the scouts, but still pretty good. He's adding another one and some more archers. Whoa! 2k3. You're definitely not banned anymore. Congratulations. What a comeback, exactly. There's always a second chance. Alright, so T90 gonna switch to being defensive here. He realizes what his opponent is doing, just going kind of super aggressive here, but not adding any more scouts, just 3. And yeah, he's gonna make a gate behind this. This feels vulnerable to me. Maybe he could have waited for the gate later on. Gates are really weak, and it looks like Tomate is just gonna barge in here. No, villagers trying to repair. There's skirmishers behind, but they're not firing at the archers. Oi, 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 very messy. Eco KD 0-0, but KD 4-2 for Tomate. Archers come out. Nice micro here. I think, yeah, I'm not sure about this gate, to be honest. But yeah, T90 defending pretty well here. Villager production still rolling for both players, but idle TC time creeping up now for T90. He does have enough food, so it's just, this is forced by his opponent. Oh shit, the T90... What is this? Oh, noob. Oh, the noob, sorry. Armor for T90 as well, yeah. Thanks for pointing that out, Momobo. Okay, spear goes down to a scout out here. So T90 defending pretty well. He'll be thinking that he's kind of ahead here, right? Because he knows that he's got wheelbarrow while his opponent does not. And also his opponent teching into scouts, not teching. Producing scouts is going to make him feel, okay, maybe I'm kind of ahead here on eco. If I can just defend and make it to the castle age, I'll be okay. Scouts in the middle of the map here for Tomate, not being very active. And you feel like they could be just knocking on the doors somewhere without taking any damage. So both players maybe not being as active with their scouts or their whole army as higher elo players would be. Just one different, like these guys are doing nothing. Okay, now he's going to try and make them do something. I think they were just running away from a spear, maybe. T90 keeping the production of archers going. Same with Tomate. T90 with... Well, none of them with the very big armies. But yeah, Tomate doing a good job idling T90, getting the first Vil kill of the game. So nice play by him. And yeah. Feels like T90 should be here with his skirmishers. He's going to delete the house and move out, try and wipe up this army. But the scouts might pounce. T90 knows where the scouts are. And now the scouts are trying to be annoying over here. But now they have to come back and defend. So yeah, little windows of opportunity kind of opening and closing for both players here. As, yeah, maybe Tomate gonna get trapped here. Villagers will be able to out-repair this pretty easily. As T90 is on the way to the castle age. Same with Tomate, so fantastic play by both players. Both with plenty of idle TC time. But T90 will click on these and he will see that there's no armor. So he'll be happy to take trades here. Scouts not being very active. Wants to attack the archers with the skirmishers and the scouts with the archers. Oi, 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 and maybe this is going to work out for Tomate in the end. Maybe this is quite bad for T90. He's getting production of archers rolling again. Tomate not producing anything, but floating a ton of wood. Doesn't have wheelbarrow yet. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be a pretty even fight. It's going to be a weak scout. and just a few weak skirmishers. So both players happy to trade away their armies here. I don't think either player really realizing, obviously they can't see how close their opponent is to the next age. But no one's going to have a big army going in to the next one. And it's a 1 villager lead. A 1 villager lead for Tomate. But yeah, if he wants to catch up with Wheelbarrow, it's going to be tough for him. He's getting the archer armor now. Got gold mining on the way up, in addition to horse collar. T90 with all the same upgrades coming in now. So gold mining coming in for him. He's going to have a very strong eco. But let's see. Let's see what he does here. Scout running around for Tomate. Archers on the front. So yeah, it's going to be a very passive opening to Castle Age, I think. Tomate probably wants to drop some TCs, get his eco rolling, looking at his res at least. Either that or be super aggressive and come forward with siege maybe. He knows that the longer this goes on, the better T90's eco is going to be. So let's see. He's just hitting Castle Age now and getting some upgrades. Okay. T90 here with his archers. He knows he was up ahead of his opponent, so he should have a bit of a power spike here. Behind this, he's adding a university, so he's going to go for early ballistics. Not enough archers here to one-shot as Tomate pops out now. Oh yeah, with the numbers advantage, T90 microing a bit somehow, but wastes his advantage with the crossbow. And now the university is up, but he has 3 crossbow on the field. And yeah, university feels a bit like a waste, and ballistics feels like a waste as well. So instead, he's going to drop a TC on his gold. And yeah, T90 may be getting caught in 2 mines and getting punished there. Bodkin is in. Ballistics now on the way for Tomate, so he's using his wood to upgrade his archers, not to expand his eco, as he's going to sneak around as well. And this is worrying for T90. T90 getting ballistics, but he's open here, needs to realize this, and house wall behind. This villager trying to find a way back in to get wood. This is just awful pathing, so really unfortunate for him. He's just going to build houses out here, why not? Just passing. Tomate with 7 villagers. Yeah, this villager's dead. Ballistics just completes. Not yet in for T90, as more villagers will start going down. Why are they one-shotting this? Where those villagers were weak from before, they must have been. Okay, so some dirty dancing here from both players. And that's a ambitious TC from T90. As this villager's dancing. Nice play by him. Gonna try to get this up. Loses the villager anyway, but this just seems reckless. He will have wanted that TC out here probably, and maybe he could have just waited until his army moved away and then got the TC in a better position. But anyway, looks like this will go up, but it's going to cost him a few villagers. Eco KD 7-0 in favor of Tomate. T90 with 43 bills, Tomate with 47. Idle TC time creeping up for Tomate though, so it should be kind of evening out. But yeah, T90 gets it up. But yeah. Stone now for Tomate. Okay. Gonna drop a TC on stone and wood at the front of his base. Has gold out here, but it's pretty safe. Can probably just justify dropping a mining camp there. And he's gonna go for a forward siege. And T90 like telepathically going for defensive siege. So probably knew that this was coming. I think it's the correct decision from Tomate. Look at his food. Gamers, do you see? How's it going? We were playing a few games, but we got beaten really badly and then I stopped. How are you doing, man? Okay, so archer's just coming forward from Tomate, still floating all that food. Maybe just wants to drop either a market and sell some of that, or I don't know, spend it on something. Kind of crazy here. Just queue a million villagers, it's fine. Okay, T90 is on 3 TCs with a better eco, more upgrades for him. Kind of. No, he's not. He doesn't have double bidaxe, or he doesn't have 2-man, or bowsaw, excuse me. But he does have handcart for free, which is kind of huge. And yeah, the villager count is pretty even after all is said and done. T90 with good production here, but he doesn't quite have the farming eco for production out of 3 TCs. So this TC just seems like a bit of a waste. Like he lost a few villagers getting it up, and now he can't even produce out of it. But he's able to defend here. But Tomate in a good advanced position here. Gonna take a hill, which will mean that T90 will not be able to one-shot with a direct hit, but Tomate will be. Needs to be paying attention though. T90 will be able to one-shot now. That's a nice shot, but not enough to kill. And yeah, It's going to be difficult for Tomate to break in here. But he does have this nice position going into the game. Archers here for T90. He does have 7 of them. They love going for 7 archers. The golden... the good number is 8, right? Or even 9 is better. 8 fully upgraded crossbow will one-shot villagers. 7 will not. So that's why you'll see the top guys going with 8 or 9 if they're going with small groups of archers. Okay, T90 still holding and expanding his villager lead ever so slightly. Oi, 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 nice shot. Tomate needs to be really careful here. Okay, archers being annoying here from Tomate, using his very well. T90 being annoying here as well, but there is a mangonel coming back. This can be lethal. There's nothing back here to defend except the mangonel, which was on the way. But now the mangonel is being sent back this way. A knight out for Tomate, so that's nice. Loading so much food. Where did that food come from? He hasn't had such an extensive food eco, so I don't know what that's about. Anyway. Archers here can get a lot of damage for T90. He's obviously focusing in a million places at once, but there should be at least 4 kills here. Oh, they're not firing. It's so frustrating. Oh my god, he misses out on a lot of damage there, but these villagers are still idle, so it's still damage. TC coming out on the gold here. That was an archer range that just went down. Nice shot there by T90. Tomate not paying attention. Being annoying with the archers over here, but not getting any damage. T90 is the one that's doing damage to the eco here of his opponent, not the other way around. And he has a 10 villager lead now as Wheelbarrow comes in for Tomate. So T90 pulling slowly ahead, even though the score doesn't say so. And he's taking favorable trades here. Tomate just trickling in a few archers, but that's not really good enough here. T90 gonna bounce off his TC, but he's kept this archer kind of mass alive. Here comes the mangonel. Let's see how much T90 commits to microing this. Probably feels he's got enough damage here, but maybe we'll want more kills. T90 or Tomate trying to take this down, but doesn't look like it's gonna work. There is a hole here, unless there's a tree, which I don't see. Looks like he could maybe sneak out, but yeah. Definitely value here for T90 with this army. Lots of distraction, lots of idle time, a few kills as well. 81 vills for him. 69 for Tomate. And let's see. He has quite a bit of farms. He just garrisoned. Yeah, but he was floating like 1,000. He was floating 1,000 food like early in Castle Age, which seemed kind of crazy for this amount of farms. All right. Okay, so Tomate gonna set up on this hill. Archers for T90 being annoying, but yeah, needs to be aware of this siege workshop. And he's kind of spreading out his archers. Now he's gonna run away. Good timing for him as the mangonel pops out, but can't get any damage. And yeah, it just feels tough for T90 to defend. Tomate now with the score lead. KD is in his favor, but Eco KD in favor of... Oh no, still Eco KD in favor of Tomate, so he's done a good job. Be careful. Oh yeah, yeah. Idle TC time ticking up for both players. So obviously both under a lot of pressure here. T90 finally. T90 on his way to Imp. So he'll just look to hold with his archers, I think. Wants to keep these guys alive. But will lose a few to the archers of Tomate. And let's see. Let's see if this earlier Imp time from T90 will do the trick. But it's not very early, is it? It's going to be, what, 37.5 minutes? Mangonel out here for T90. That's really nice. There was 4 here from his opponent, and he managed to snipe one of them for free. Might get another. No. Just be careful not to stack here. Okay, that one goes down. Nice shot by Tomate. And yeah. Gets another one. 2 for 1 here. So both players with both good and bad Mangonel micro here. Yeah, just not paying attention. Okay, Tomate here gonna get a castle up. T90 doesn't have anything on stone. So let's see. Let's see how we can try and push this position back. Maybe he'll just ignore it. And he'll be able to defend this once he gets his Arbalest out. But they are going to lack thumb rings, so they're not going to feel super fantastic even against the crossbow from the Ethiopians. Let's see. Really committing to a castle here. I'm going to take stone. Okay. I think Tomate doing a little bit of a better job. Actually, no, his eco management has not been good this game. Like, he's floating gold now, crazy. was floating food earlier on. So T90 maybe doing a better job with the macro. And yeah, he'll get up to Imperial Age and look to upgrade to Arbalest and then push all of this back. Let's see. Okay, TC finally goes down. T90 just lets it happen, doesn't throw his archers. And yeah, he's up now. Don't throw your archers, T90. Yeah. So he's up, plenty of res. Immediately Bracer. And Arbalest. Okay. Still has his university. So can think about chemistry. Someone in chat can tell me if he gets bombard cannon. T90 gonna try to be sneaky with his archers, but I think Tomate just knows that that's what he's gonna try. As T90 doesn't see this army coming across. And Tomate on the way up to Imp now himself. Okay, here's a fight. Bracer Arbalest. Tomate not engaging. Trying to whittle down the numbers, some dancing. I'm really not sure who this is better for. I mean, I guess it's better for Tomate, but he's losing this mass. As Ethiopians, you want to be arriving with a big, massive crossbow in the Imperial Age to upgrade, and he's not going to have that. He has 7. He does have 3 ranges producing. He's adding some skirmishers. T90, though, just with 13 Arbalest here, he has 22 in total. Probably feels that's not enough to push out or do anything with. He's now moving on to stone. So I'm guessing that's answering our question, that he doesn't get bombard cannon. No bombard cannon for Vikings, thanks Momobo. Yeah, I guess we would have seen chemistry super early for him then. Chemistry on the way now. Probably just couldn't afford it. But yeah, these villagers are dead for Tomate if T90 realizes. And he does. Nice play by him. So he's going to be back above a 10 villager lead, which is nice. We'll probably want to drop another TC. He's done so over here. Nice TC. And yeah, maybe just wants to get a castle down, I don't know where, and get some, he's adding siege. He's adding siege workshops, so maybe he thinks he gets bombard cannon. As we see guard tower defense for Tomate, that's really nice. Really nice, really strong against Arbs, especially when there's no siege. So T90, yeah, feels like he's a bit on a, it doesn't really feel like he's on a clock. He's way ahead, no? He has more villagers. He's throwing his Arbalest a bit, quite a bit. As he's going for capped ram. Vikings do get siege ram. Oh, that's an ambitious mining camp from him. As yeah, he's gonna bank up some rams by the looks of things. Wants to get a push going against this. Obviously, Tomate can just pop some Shotels underneath and take this out. Let's see if he does that. Shotels with massive damage output, and obviously the Arbalest won't be able to engage. T90, yeah, just going in with capped rams now. Villagers coming forward to repair here, but just make some Shotels. Yeah, Shotels already on the way. Crazy fast creation time, and villagers hopping inside the rams, but Shotels. Stream is lagging. No. Why? It's so irritating. Okay, hopefully it's a bit better now. Alright, Showtail's gonna go to town on the rams, and yeah, this push from T90 just doesn't seem to make much sense. I think just keep your Arbalest behind Trebs, just be patient here. You're still ahead. Expand your eco out here. Nice play by Tomate, just gonna guard this with some skirmishers, as he's gonna expand his eco as well, so yeah. Now it's better, it was, okay. Thanks Momobo, appreciate it. As T90 gonna get a castle up on this side. Okay. As Tomate has reached the Imperial Age, and he's just making skirmishers. Okay. Skirmishers will do the job here. He's got a ram garrisoned inside here. Okay. Shotels have come and gone, but they did their job. Tomate here, this could be big. This is 9 crossbow. They can deny the castle. Why are you microing? Kill! Oh, you can just deny it. Oh, yeah, definitely could have denied this. Okay, so a bit of miss micro there, and we'll lose an archer, but just one, so could have maybe committed a bit more there, but just playing safe. As we see, archery range is being added from T90. I think he wants to get his Arbalest numbers up again, mixed in with the skirmishers. And let's see, is Arbalester going to be worse? Thumb ring coming in now for the Ethiopian player. Lovely guard tower defense, so T90 really needs siege. He can't push, and it's really nice play by Tomate with the guard tower addition. Really strong against fast Imp Arbalest. Faster Imp Arbalest. Okay, skirmishers doing alright. Crossbow doing alright. But the game is kind of stalled. It feels like no one's really able to push or do any proper damage. Skirmishers just trading away against each other here. No one's really gonna kill the opponent by doing this. So we see capped ram on the way for Tomate now. Okay. Ethiopians are getting siege ram as well. They get some of the best siege in the game with their torsion engines, right? Their unique upgrade. I don't think we're going to see that, but we are seeing more Shoutels. And Shoutels probably not going to be fantastic when they're not upgraded against the skirms, but maybe later on just trickling them in could be nice. T90 arriving on this side is going for berserks, which is nice. And has a castle up, but is not going for trebs. Over here, there's one berserk just hanging around as T90 wants to get a TC out here, coming over with 4 villagers. Here come the cap rams from Tomate trying to push this away. Okay. It's a weird game. It's a weird game so far. Harut. With that's the lowest we've ever seen. Harut, I'm sorry to tell you. That is the lowest true elo we've ever seen. Try again. Say something smart about the game and then try again. There you go. There you go. I think the first one was just a typo. It tried to make a number that it was too big and then it had to go back down. Right, here you go. UK5, pretty good, pretty good. Be happy with that. Alright, T90 gonna get this up. Guard tower coming in for Tomate though, so gonna be really annoying. So a very messy game. Really messy game. Cap rams here for Tomate. Gonna try and push in somewhere. T90 with mangonels trying to move around, but the skirms are not helping. Onager on the way for T90. Okay, that's fun. Maybe just wait for Onager. Or not. This is fine. Yeah, Onager could be beautiful here as he takes out the rams, so nice play. Over here, the guard tower is being annoying. Guard tower rushing. T90 just trickling in a few berserks, which is nice. Just something annoying that his opponent has to deal with. As it looks like Hussar is going to be teched eventually from Tomate. Missing the last armor and bloodlines like we said, but still strong. Definitely going to be good against Skirmisher and Onager. He has 28 farms, so it's not really enough to spam. So, yeah. T90 with 123 bills, his opponent on 99. So T90 definitely in the lead. Will definitely be happy with the shots he's getting here with the Onager. But needs proper siege. He needs siege to push the castles, to kill the production. To take out the guard towers. T90 still happily taking gold here. Tomate, yeah, he's falling behind on population now. Bot had some mercy, yeah. The forgiving bot. Yeah, T90 just miles ahead here. Double the military, 30 more vills. And just pushing here. He just needs to have the killer blow, and here comes the trebs finally. Trebs are what was missing for him. Over here he's being annoying with skirmishers. He will find this very safe gold from his opponent. And yeah, this is not being protected with guard towers. Tomate with enough stone for a castle, but where does he put it? I think you just keep going with the guard. Oh, excuse me. No, he's going to get a castle up here. So this will secure the gold for him for sure. But maybe a bit of overkill. Did you really need the castle here if he has all these guard towers? Anyway, he's being punished over here. Villager's going to go down to the elite skirms with the ballistics. And it's tough. Okay, Onager. Yeah, he's just starving his opponent here. I think Tomate will just call the GG out of frustration soon enough. There's nothing he can really do here. Has bombard cannons though, which will be pretty tasty against the Onager and the skirms and the trebs. Elite berserk coming in for T90. Okay. But that should die to a big ball of Arbalest, but Tomate has 6 on gold. Okay, so this is going to get interesting again. castle here, taking out the skirms, but players just reacting all over the place. T90 I think has spotted the light cab and is just going to drop a safety castle in his eco, which makes a lot of sense. Still back here with some arbalest. He's sending his monk around as well. 2 relics for him. Yep. Score is still close. Tomate definitely not dead, but needs to find gold again. Okay, he's moved back out to gold here, I think. So he's going to have 17 on gold, which isn't bad, and he secured this one, which is cool. Secured this stone as well, and yeah, T90 with lots of castles around here, so just really wants to secure his eco. But he's not really securing it at the back here. Like, if Lightcap get back here, there's no castle within range, so maybe this castle could actually have been, like, here. Or here. Anyway, it is what it is. He's obviously focusing on a million different things at the same time. Okay, T90's monk sneaking in with another relic. That will be his 3rd. I don't think he'll get this one. But let's see. Okay, so it's just skirms at the moment for Tomate. As he's trying to bring himself back into the game. Has Arbalest up here raiding. Really nice. Denying the gold from T90. Killing a few villagers on farms too. Needs to be careful. There are siege workshops here. As T90 queues an onager from this one. And yeah, big bada boom potentially coming in. We'll keep an eye on that. Over here, there is a tiger getting involved. As berserks go down to the castle. Okay. Nice TC from Tomate over here. He needed a way to secure this. T90 coming in with some raids. We'll feel a bit desperate now. And it feels maybe like the Ethiopian late game is going to be stronger here. Arson coming in for T90 as these Arbalest escaped before the onager could destroy them. Alright. T90 on 127 bills, Tomate on 123. He's brought himself back into this game. It looked for a while like T90 was miles and miles ahead, but the killer blow with the Trebs was missing. And now I'm not sure he can take fantastic engagements. Tomate resuming Arbalest production, which will deal with the berserks no problem. Skirmisher is helping out as well. Chotel is helping out. And now we see masonry on the way. Okay, interesting. Interesting. T90 here with skirmishers though, being annoying, killing bills. Tomate's villager count falling a bit. As we see keep on the way. Don't see that every day. So skirmisher is happy to sit under the towers here. Obviously with that high pierce armor, but here comes the push. Mangonel potentially huge here, but T90 gonna dodge. He needs to take out this onager. A few good honor. Oh! Shoot! Shoot! That's frustrating for T90. Okay, just be careful. Really needs to be careful here. Tomate, onager here. This could be huge. Boom! Gets one. Would have wanted more. 4 onager now, and maybe if you're Tomate, you just fall back here. Just fall back to this hill. Try and take some shots on the onager. But yeah, T90 holding and still being annoying with these skirmishers, idling everything. Over here, there's a berserk gonna go down. Down here, T90 gonna take some safe wood, making some more houses. He's just pop capped. He's not housed. As yeah, finally, this is what T90 needed before. Nice by him, attacking from a different angle, as the onager are going to clean everything up here, so insane. Big shots! Oh, yeah. Tomate forced to focus on too many things at once as the berserks rush in. Onager coming forward. Captram. This army still here being annoying, just really efficient, like just killing villagers, denying farms, really nice. Tomate floating lots of res. Not sure what saves them though, like a big ball of light cav maybe, but they will get shredded by the elite berserks. Especially if chieftains is in. I don't think he got chieftains, but yeah, it looks like T90's gonna take the game now. And yeah, this Treb push, which probably felt like it could have come a lot earlier, is finally gonna get the job done. Getting supplies, getting crop rotation. Okay. Getting all the eco upgrades. Has a fantastic eco, obviously. 53 on wood, 50 farms, 26 on gold. Feeling pretty strong here. But Arbalest arriving, T90 might end up losing his trebs. He's to go home with his trebs. He's done enough damage, now go back. Or maybe he's trying to debate with the Onager light cab, trying to take out the Onager. I think they will get it in time. One shot. No. More Onager here can go down. And it's not over yet. Tomate, yeah, push. Stalling this out. Will lose this castle to the last shot. And yeah. Let's see. Berserker gang on the way. Okay. So this will give T90 some, what's the word? Regeneration on his berserks, right? So just make them a bit stronger. Yeah. T90 just with the better eco at the moment is what's getting it done. Skirm plus Berserk just seems to be the way. Really needed more light cap production from Tomate to deal with this, but both players could have lost the game at any stage. I don't think either of them played really optimally. You see Tomate with some siege workshops coming up now. He wants to get some bombard cannons too. But yeah, looks like the skirmishers from T90 are going to get it done. Alright, he's taking gold up here, perfectly fine. He has 3 relics and is being very sneaky. He wants to get up his own stables here on the side and do some raiding. And Tomate does not spot this. T90 going for a very sneaky monk. He sees this relic. If he steals this relic, it is the greatest relic heist of all time. Oy oy oy. Okay, light cav raiding here for Tomate, so bring himself back into it. T90 going for light cav. I'm pretty sure he does not get Hussar, but light cav are fine. Oh my god, no. Don't let this happen, Tomate, no. From right under the nose. Oh yeah. Okay. Arbalest here all packed up. Another Onager could be kind of brutal here, but yeah, we're entering the late game now officially. T90 officially. And he's gonna drop a castle here to keep this eco safe. Yeah, this could have come a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. He is taking stones somewhere. He's stealing relics very sneakily. And getting his yeah. Nice YouTube thumbnail, the monk stealing the relic, for sure. Alright. Yeah, it's a funny one. Okay, Berserkers doing damage here. Are these elite Berserks as well, or just Berserker gang? Yeah, they are elite. So very strong Berserks here. Lacking the last attack upgrade, so maybe he can consider investing in that. Should go back to gold as well, but there isn't much left, is there? No, not much left at all. Over here, light cav gonna be annoying, but keep's gonna be alright. Siege workshop here as well as T90 is gonna start taking wood. Yes, his opponent kind of completely surrounded, but he's not dead. He hasn't killed him yet. Tomate on 107 bills, but this kind of looks like the end. This feels like the end to me. Not much else to say. I think T90 just will take this. He has 31 Berserks in the queue. He's well and truly pop capped. His opponent is on 134 pop, trying desperately to spam light cav, Ethiopian light cav that are lacking bloodlines and the last armor into this mess, and it's just not going to work out. The skirms are enough. Skirms are enough. Treb and Berserk raids coming in here. Shotel's going to take out the Treb though, so hype for the Shotels. +1. And they're not going to do well against the Berserks. Certainly not in low numbers. And yeah, the Berserker raids are going to be so difficult to stop. He doesn't have a unit that can stop it. He needs Arbalest, but he only has 4. And the light cav raids are just a pain in the ass. United gonna move in with skirmishers again. Why not? Gonna drop another castle up here, secure this stone. And yeah. It's just done. Tomate needs to resign. He's close on the score, so maybe he feels like he's still in this, but he's really, really not, as the last attack upgrade comes in for T90 finally. Oh, yeah. He has 5 relics, so wherever that other one was, he got it. Where's that monastery? Did he sneak it all the way back? He just hugged the side. Oh, it's down here. That's sneaky. That's sneaky. Okay. Skirmisher is taking out the TC because reasons. Capped ram on the way for T90, so yeah, you'd wonder why he didn't just bring the trebs. Where are his trebs? Did he lose his trebs? Oh. Resign, Tomate, it's over. Lycav are not going to win you this game. The keeps are beautiful, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, T90 getting some rams out for the keeps, and it's just going to be impossible. Raids here. Siege ram, excuse me. Siege ram on the way for him, so it's going to be kind of brutal. I think once Tomate sees this, he's just going to have to call it. Probably should have called it a while ago. But yeah, the keeps cannot deal with the capped ram, or the siege ram, I should say. It's just over. T90 making a bit of a meal of it, but in the end, getting the job done. Probably had the weaker late game Civ, but just played better. Managed his eco a bit better. Tomate had so much like res floating during that game that I just didn't feel fantastic. T90 did a good job defending, right? He lost the TC early on, but yeah. Just seemed to be the better player in that matchup, and he gets the style points. He got a lot of text there. He got fully upgraded Berserkers, fully upgraded Skirmishers, Arbalest, Light Cav, except for the last armor. He got Capped Ram, he got Onager. He was sneaky with the monks. Alright, well done T90.